Hello YouTubers, welcome to PDINA Royally Teachable Moments. I hope you're doing well. I want to talk about this interview that Piers Morgan had on his show Talk TV with Trevor Phillips. He makes some really good points, and he said that Meghan Markle had to learn to be black. And it is so true. She didn't know what it was like to be someone where people will address you and identify you in a way that is something other than how you saw yourself.
I think people mistake who Meghan Markle is. She herself said that until she became this princess, she never regarded herself particularly as black. And that's understandable. She grew up in Los Angeles, in the most wealthy black enclave anywhere in the United States, Parkview, Windsor Hills in Los Angeles. She went to a private Roman Catholic school. And in a sense, race was never really part of her background. And actually you knew, anybody who comes from a black family knew that this was not her territory. When she made this supposedly incendiary claim about somebody asking about what Archie's skin color will be. Well, actually, every black family,
of course,
the minute that you know there's somebody coming, that's what you're speculating about. For white people, it's what color hair, what color eyes. For
particularly,
it's so interesting to see how people can overlook the main argument in all of this, and that is that Meghan had an opportunity, she and her husband, to overcome so much by being the first of their type of a marriage in the royal family in modern day history. How much they could have overcome and how much they could have really become really loved in Great Britain, but they blew it. They blew it. And you think about, well, why did they blow this opportunity? And it's simple. It's because of their greed, their selfish, their egos, Meghan's desire for celebrity, the whole reason why she married someone like Harry, which wasn't for love. Come on now, we know it wasn't for love. It was because she wanted to elevate her celebrity status. It was never really about the work as a royal. It was never really about playing second fiddle or being a team player to support the crown and the queen at the time. It was never about the greater good. It was all about what they could do to indulge themselves. Meghan more specifically about her own individual life, and never really had true black experiences. She never had those experiences. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're talking about somebody who stepped into a position where they could have had it all, and because she wanted to make it about race, because she needed an excuse. She needed a reason to leave. It wasn't good that people celebrated her marriage to Prince Harry. She wanted the opposition. She needed a reason to meet her real, true objective. Okay, so really quickly, I want to let you guys all know about a sponsor, because the support of this sponsor and this product that I have tried myself, and I really did like the product, and I'm going to continue using it and give you more of my feedback, because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's something that you need to do over a long period of time to really see the results. But even from my first time using it, I did see some different results than what I've seen in the past. Now, I have the kind of hair that is very thick, and when I do comb it, I do shed a lot, and that is normal for me. However, as I get older, it can be a little bit more problematic because I may not be able to rejuvenate my hair loss as much as I was able to in the past when I was younger. And so getting in between that now is important for me to be able to combat that potential hair loss now. And so I want to introduce you to a really nice product called MDhair. This here is a medical grade hair treatment product that is specially formulated by dermatologists. So you're dealing with issues within your scalp, and it helps to restore healthier, thicker, younger looking hair. And these are the products that I have right here. I've got the conditioner and the shampoo right here. And what I really like is this hair serum, because this is what you put on your scalp. And you also have these wellness supplements that you can take, which we know biotin is very good for your hair. And then you also have this collagen that you can also take in a drink. So you're getting supplements for hair treatment from the inside, and you're getting it on the outside. This all works together in combination to support hair growth and to help with shedding. You can get 70% off your first month. So they have a variety of different products. It's a win-win all the way. So I really want to thank this sponsor for supporting my channel and supporting something that I myself want to use to help better my own well-being and hair condition that I definitely take pride in, because my hair is everything to me. And I'm sure it is to you too. Let's get back into the video. According to reports, Meghan might follow in the footsteps of her husband to release her own memoir. We know that she's already been working on that. It's already been talked about. Now, Sky News reported that British royal family is living in fear of the publication of Meghan Markle's rumored upcoming memoir, which threatens to name the alleged racists in the family. And this is why, you know, with all the backlash that she is getting within Hollywood and no one really taking up for her within the royal family, she's getting so much negativity from the elites in Hollywood that people are starting to distance themselves from her. Now, like I said in my other video, but not the Black community. And so I think if she feels herself being threatened or up against the wall with her career and being able to get ahead, she is going to do something very drastic to hurt the royal family. And I think, you know, we all know that she has made lies and said things that are not true. What makes us think that she wouldn't lie and make up things about what someone in the royal household said or did to her? That is very likely to happen, because we know she's very loose with the truth, or with whatever it is that she recalls. You know, recollections may vary. We all have heard that before. So we have to be very careful about what she could do and how the Black community could support and help elevate her against the lies that she will make up. So if we look at this cover of this book called Endgame, Inside the Royal Family and the Monarchy's Fight for Survival, if you see the split in this where they have the stripped paper in the middle or towards the bottom of the book, and you have Harry and Meghan up or higher up on this split and Catherine and William down on this, that's very telling to me symbolically with the photo that they're being on the pedestal higher up than the monarch. You would think they would have the king perhaps in the middle with his two sons and their respective wives, but the future king, if this was a really truly an impartial book, it would have William and Catherine on the higher part of this photo alignment and Harry and Meghan towards the bottom. But this is, to me, it's showing that, for one, visually with the photo, that this is a book that's very much pro Harry and Meghan. And also the end game, Inside the Monarchy's Fight for Survival. And there's really only a fight for survival because of this woman and her attitude and everything that she's done to disrupt it. Because if you look at what's happening now with the royals, William is doing a great job. He and his wife. I mean, William has got this plan with ending homelessness and really following his mother's legacy in combating homelessness, and in a very selfless way around the ending of the monarchy. It really only comes into play with this woman and her nonsense. This couple is meeting their demise every time they try to do anything, because it's sitting on a very flaky foundation of hollowness and nothingness. It is going to get them nowhere in a very fast time. This is what he is saying. He is describing it as an unfiltered investigation into the current state of the royal family. And he insists that he's going to be impartial. And we know that's a lie. That's a lie. You writing with the words that you done put on this piece of paper to tell this story that you're going to be impartial, because just looking at the cover and the title of the book, you're not being impartial. This book is said to reveal moments the royal family will be ashamed of. This speaks to me the voice of Meghan and what was done to her while she was in the royal family. Clearly, Meghan is not stopping her attacks against the royal family. Rather, she is approving and allowing others to do the attacking for her. It has been reported that Omid has been in Montecito for some time now, and we all know who lives in Montecito, so why else would Omid be there? The lies and the spin of their false narrative continues, and it is quite frankly sad that the royal family will have to continue to endure these attacks from this woman. You know you're going to show favoritism, because to really tell the story about Meghan, you would not even write this book. You would write the end of Meghan Markle and how she tried to ruin the royal family. That would be the name of your book if you were really going to be impartial. You can say, my eyes have opened up to the truth of this woman and who she is and what she represents. This woman ain't nothing but a scam. She's a grifter, like Bill Simmons said, and he would go full into the things that are already being said, even then when he was writing this, because it's been said behind closed doors. We're just now hearing about it. It's just now coming out in the open, where people are being more emboldened to say something, because it never stops with this couple.